Hey, remember back in February when Trump announced imports on US goods? The panicans went crazy. He's gonna tank the economy, they said. But then, as of this month, the S&P 500 hit a record high. Other countries are gonna retaliate. Well, they tried, and it wasn't long before they threw in the towel. Turns out you probably don't want to mess with the country that upholds your country's entire GDP, essentially. And now, by the way, the United States is bringing in roughly $30 billion a month in tariff revenue. But the panicans missed the point on tariffs from the beginning. The secret power of tariffs isn't the money that they bring in, but the leverage they provide. In the case of a country like Colombia, for example, Trump ordered deportation flights for criminal aliens to be dropped off in the country. They refused. Trump told them he'd slap them with 50% tariffs on all their exports, and within hours, they backed down and accepted the flights. And now Mexico, ahead of 25% tariffs on their goods, is voluntarily turning over 26 violent cartel leaders to U.S. custody, including Abigail Gonzalez Valencia, the former head of the notorious Jalisco New Generation Cartel, and Roberto Salazar, a fugitive wanted for the 2008 killing of a Los Angeles sheriff's deputy. Now, in a recent press conference, Mexican Security Minister Omar Garcia Harfa seemed to suggest this move had nothing to do with trying to get in Trump's good graces regarding tariffs, and instead told the press that it's about securing public safety.
Estas acciones de traslado no solo representan una medida estratégica para garantizar la seguridad pública, sino que responden a una determinación contundente para garantizar que estos criminales no continúen operando desde los centros penitenciarios y para romper sus redes de influencia.
Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum also called the move a, quote, sovereign decision. But the timeline of facts suggests otherwise. In February, Trump announced a 25% tariff on Mexican goods. In July, he said it would be going up to 30%. And then Mexico agreed to immediately eliminate all non-tariff barriers affecting U.S. origin products. So he agreed to delay the hike for further negotiations. And all during this time, Mexico is cooperating more with the crackdown on fentanyl and drug cartels, beefing up their own border patrol, and is now handing over cartel leaders to the United States. So if you think that this has nothing to do with the leverage that we have with tariffs over the 80% of exports that we take in from their country every single year, well, then I've got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Reporting for Real Life Network, I'm Addison Smith.